What up, man? What's going on, man?
National championship is complete.
Yeah, it is.
Indiana ran it. We said Mendoza was anointed by the football gods.
Yeah, said it's gonna be some. It was definitely a good game. Like I said, man. But real quick, man. Let me do my quick intro so we can get this thing off right, man. Like I said, if you're tuning in to us on this post game recap of the college football national championship between Indiana Hoosiers, Miami Hurricanes. What you saw was a really, really good game, man. But before you do anything, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as always to us on our YouTube page. Stay tapped in. Hit us up in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this game and what you saw. We're gonna be watching these comments throughout this live broadcast here as well, too, man. But better, man. Going into the game, man, who did you have going into the game? Indiana, Miami?
I hate to say it, but I had Miami.
I
had Miami. I put a little parlay together,
Mm-hmm.
Thought about entering it, but I didn't. I just went money line. But I did the smart thing. Once I knew Indiana was gonna win, I pulled my money back out on that. Sometimes they let you cash out.
Yeah.
Cashed out like right around even. Like literally, I lost like $2. So like, once Miami got it close, I said, nah, they ain't gonna win.
Yeah.
Got my money back.
Man, it was interesting, man. Like I said, I'm sitting here watching it, and the whole game, right? The defenses played extremely well. The offenses, from a passing standpoint, I think the passing side of the games on both sides didn't do anything until the other team's defense had a penalty or something like that, right? And something breaks open. So that's how that was. For me, I didn't necessarily pick someone to win. I said this. I just figured that if Indiana was going to win, they was going to win in a blowout. And I said if Miami wins, they'll win in a 3-point win. You know, that's what I thought, right? I like, and I'm like I said Miami's probably going to win. They're going to win by 3 points.
They covered. They was picked to lose by like 8, wasn't it? They
7. The line I saw was 7.
Yeah, so they lost by 7.
So it's like, yeah, man. It was definitely one a good one. But let's look into like that first quarter, right?
I mean, I think like you said, first quarter wise, those receivers from Indiana was getting free layups. Boom, hitch. And I think that big last game, if we remember, the one DB got put out the game for targeting.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to sit the first half, and they had to play some freshman corners.
Yeah.
And so they lined up outside with freshman corners to start the game, the first 2 quarters.
Yeah.
And the wide receivers from Indiana was just bullying them.
Oh, yeah. They was winning.
And I don't think you're not going to see nobody else say that. We're the only ones going to have that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a big factor. Targeting from the last game affected the beginning of this game because those young guys, they couldn't keep up with them old receivers over there in Indiana. Called the other thing too. Offense from Miami started.
It did, man.
Started slow.
It was for me. It was. I'm looking at the first quarter, and when I realized that this game was not going to be a blowout, was how Miami's defensive line
was beating the boys up. Huh?
They were taking some good shots at Mendoza
early.
And that's when I said, okay, hey, more than likely this game is probably going to end up with now we got a tight game, and Miami might try to find a way to figure this out. But at first I said, as I told you, I figured that if Indiana wins this game, I said they're going to probably win by 20 points if they win this game. But anyways, we got to it. And then things start to evolve throughout the game. You start to try to figure it out. Because what you also noticed about this game for me was that neither coach, got outside their character,
right,
and their team's character and their flow. They stuck with their game plans. Because in a game like this, and if you're Miami, you're slightly the one behind, pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
You typically, someone who's not sure themselves, they'll step out there and try to do more than what they need to in some spaces. So I think Crystal Ball's thought process was, let's just keep this thing going as it is, right? And let's get it to the fourth quarter to see what we can do. And unfortunately, it ends how it ends, man. But for me, like that's what I was really starting to watch. Like I said, those D lines on both sides were playing good. The running backs were looking really, really good. It just came down to, as you said, that freshman DB. Those fourth quarter jump balls to those fade routes, they kept getting them on.
Back shoulders.
There were 2 drives in the fourth quarter where Indiana runs. I'm trying to remember. Is that jet motion when you come halfway across and go back as jet?
Or just, some people call it jet, some people call it jig, some people call it return motion.
Okay, let's say return just for. I think most people understand return. So let's say that return motion, right? And then the guy on the return motion got open because Miami was shifting and trying to get back set, and they not adjusted, and then you get stuck with 7 ball. People point like this, and it's just like, to me, like I'm looking at the DB, and I'm like the corner, I'm like clearly like the ball's going out fast right now, and I'm just hoping that, as a DB, like jump that, man. But he turns it up for
first down,
30 yards.
Yeah, that was a third down too, wasn't it?
I don't know if it's third, but it was either second or third down.
I think he threw a punch at that boy. Oh, I ain't see that. Mark Fletcher threw a punch at Tyreek Tucker after the game. Oh, he got to calm down.
Yeah.
he wilding. That boy hot. Oh, he can't take that L. Why they do him like that on SportsCenter? You just see it behind you. Turn around.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, man.
Dang.
That was some Florida boy stuff. I ain't mad at him, but hey, come on, coach. You can't leave him out there on the field.
Yeah, you got to.
That's the assistant coach. You got to get the boys in the locker room, man.
Going into the halftime, though, right? After watching what you saw going into the halftime, coming out of halftime, were you still on the side of, okay, Miami might figure this out, or you was like, nah, they'll be close, they just won't break through?
Because like I said, once I knew that the mismatch of the game was the receivers, and I didn't see them coming out to fix it. I was hoping for somebody to come through with a nice Ed Reed speech at halftime and get them boys rolling. I think somebody probably did.
Yeah,
shed some tears in there or something, but. Once Miami beat themselves, bro.
Yeah.
They jump off sides on 3rd and 15 from your best player. Best player jumps off sides, forces a 3rd and 8. Then they get the long run to get the first down on 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
That causes a 14-play drive.
Yeah.
They went down and scored off of that. You feel me? They ended the drive and they give it back to them. So now it's 10-0 going. You got to go down and score. You feel me?
Yeah.
To go into halftime. So that flashed me back to the Ole Miss game when they were, just a little false start happy, 3-4 penalties against Ole Miss. And so I was like, yeah, I need to figure out how to get my money back because Miami not going to pull it off. So now when he came out after though, and, they started to show a little burst, another special teams, punt block. The freaking 87 on the shield. He probably didn't play all. Oh my goodness, that was the worst punt protection of the year, bro. You wait till the championship game to not hit the guy in his face and just shove him. You got one person to block. Forget the cover, bro. He rushing to get downfield, block the defensive MVP of the game. Doesn't block him. Comes off the edge, gets the punt block. I said, oh, yeah, it's a wrap. Now, they do go down and score. They get Tony to the rock. Tony gets like 3-4 catches on the one drive, goes down for the long run. But first half was too slow from the offense, bro. Carson Beck looking all scary. This is the first game he looked scary. He ain't look confident. He just looked a little You see what I'm saying? He didn't look like that, that confident quarterback. I seen it in his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I say same for me. Even though Mendoza was getting tagged, he stood the course. And you saw that on his touchdown run. That was the one where I said that's the signature moment that they're gonna always remember in Indiana
Forever. Slow motion.
That's the one I said, yeah.
Football gods.
That's it, man. This is it.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. So
they had a shot, though. They had a shot.
Yeah, I mean, Miami still had a shot, but it was just what did Carson Beck do, man? Your pre-snap read, you thought that you had one-on-one coverage. At the snap of the ball, even before the snap, the safety starts to cheat back over, playing that cloud coverage, and that's corner is underneath. So it's like you had no business throwing that ball.
Yeah, you had no business throwing that 2-on-1. I don't know. I don't understand why he was looking over there. Was that their best guy? That's Miami's best receiver? I don't think so. I thought Tony was the best guy.
Yeah, Tony is.
So why are we even looking over there?
Man,
we gotta check. Gotta check that boy. Nah, I ain't gonna put that on him. I might put that on that punt block. Check his FanDuel account, cause that looks point shaving, coach.
Yeah,
point shaving. Check that man FanDuel account.
Yeah, man. Oh man, it's gonna be tough, man.
Somebody come in and said the breaking news: the Titans trying to get DC Robert Saleh to name him the head coach.
No, not trying to. It's being finalized.
What? We getting Robert Saleh?
Yeah, y'all are. Y'all definitely are.
You from Nashville too, buddy?
I don't claim them. Stop it.
What?
Never have.
Uproar, you never gonna claim the Titans? You a Patriots fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you getting ready for the bowl game?
You
Robert
know what it is.
Saleh. This a black head coach, right? We calling him black?
No, he's his ethnicity, I believe, is.
Look him up. He black. We got a black head coach in Nashville. Somebody, come on. Robert Saleh, black? Coach. Robert Saleh. You typing it?
Yeah.
What did ChatGPT say?
I'm standard old school research.
Google, Yahoo.
He's Lebanese. That's what it is. He's Lebanese.
Where is Lebanon? Lebanon's in the Middle East, right?
Yes.
Ain't that black people? Titans got us a minority hire. This is big in Nashville, bro.
I mean, we've had one before.
Who?
What's his name? From Mississippi State.
Head coach for the Titans?
Yeah.
Who was the head coach? That was minority.
I think he was like interim, or was he like no, he might have been a coordinator. Yeah, Sylvester Kroom, was he ever a coordinator or interim?
Man, we had Jeff Fisher.
Yeah.
Who was after Fisher?
I can't remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who was after Fisher? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if Sylvester Kroom was ever an interim head coach, or maybe he was just like on staff. Maybe he was just on staff or something like that. But anyways, yeah. So that's where we are with that. So we got that breaking news going across the banner there as well too for the folks chiming in. Nice segue for us into this NFL Divisional Round, man. We're gonna start with this first game that we had on this past Saturday. We had Bills and the Broncos, man. Bills and the Broncos. Going into that game, this is no secret right here, right? And as a Patriot fan, I said this too. This is your chance, Bills. You're catching. You got a Patriots team that is, in so many ways, I would say ahead of schedule. You got the current top dogs. Ravens, Chiefs, out of your way on this stuff.
You got no Mahomes, no Lamar.
Yeah, that's what I said. No Ravens and Chiefs out of your way. So it's like If you're gonna find a way, like you got to find a way because think about it, they've lost in the AFC Championship game twice. They've lost in the divisional round 4 times, and they've lost in the wild card round twice. So, you've lost in every space, man. So you gotta. This is something you got to figure out, like now. And unfortunately for Josh Allen's sake, just
unfortunately. What you mean, unfortunately?
Unfortunately for his sake, because again, it's like when I say unfortunately, it's like again, I've told Bills fans this that I personally know. I said, I think y'all window's closed, man. I think he's going to be a really, really. I think he's still going to have great seasons or whatever, but I don't see the Bills under Josh Allen's time getting there. I see his career right now going a lot like Phillip Rivers, where he's going to play good. They're going to get to the playoffs and stuff like that, but it's just like you're going to constantly run into that other top dog that's in your conference. And the AFC, just for the greater part of the last...
His name is Mahomes.
For the AFC, for the greater part of the last 15, 20 years, it's just been the tougher one anyways, because, they're usually more stacked, at least through their top 4 seeds, just to begin with. So, which is why it's like now, it's like the Bills were the 6th seed. They were the 6th seed, like with the 12-win record. You know what I'm saying? 6th seed, man. Like that's rough. So it's like you gotta find a way. You gotta find a way, man, to push through. And in games like that, you can't be careless with the ball as he was. That fumble before the half, that 10-point swing cost you in a major way. So,
man, I just, I'm a football guy first, and I just, bad football, bro.
Yeah.
There's no excuses for it. Him, C.J. Stroud, Caleb Williams, all of them, they turn the ball over, bro. You can't turn the ball over in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Buffalo Bills, I hate it for you because Josh Allen, you just got your head coach fired.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't his fault. It was your fault. You the one running around, one hand in the ball, spinning.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Who you think you are? Like, where's the old school high and tight?
Yeah.
High and tight, Reno. You in open field. 2 hands on the ball. What is we doing? Ain't nobody yelling? Ain't nobody telling him?
Nope.
I'm like, dude, what is going on?
Yeah,
and then,
man.
Everybody, he the great white hope. Everybody wanted him to be the next, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, try to, carry the torch.
Yeah.
The Bills defense, they tried to hold it down for a little while, but I was very impressed with the linebackers from Denver.
Yeah.
I was very impressed with the linebackers and the defense they played. I don't know how they're gonna do against the Patriots, but not Seattle, but the Bills, definitely that was their opportunity, bro. And that was it. Sean Payton makes the worst call of the year during the game. He's gonna regret it because the Patriots about to, second string quarterback going into the AFC Championship game, all because we want to run a quarterback sweep with no lead blocker to run the clock out. You want to run a quarterback? Why not just toss the ball to the running back?
No, I thought I saw it was just supposed to be a kneel down.
Oh no! Oh, and that play was supposed to be a kneel down.
I believe it was supposed to be just a kneel down.
So he just ran out there.
Yeah, because maybe they wanted the kicker wanted the ball in a certain position.
It was already on the left hash.
It
was already on the left hash, and he sprinted out left, thinking they had an edge.
Yeah,
his foot gets caught in the ground, and you can see it break. It's a quick. If you know ankle breaks in football, you see his foot get stuck and it pops.
Yeah,
real quick, and that's all it takes to make a little fracture. Yeah. And them next 2 plays, his adrenaline's pumping, but after that kneel down, he started limping, and I'm just like, how could this happen? Sean Payton tries to duck it out, but he's gonna regret that for a long time.
Yeah, man.
Because I hope he has a good, surgery. Hope everything went good today. Because I know he got surgery today, didn't he?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, today or tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow.
But Broncos.
Well, today is technically today because you're on the East Coast, so
you're right.
It's already today now, but it'll be sometime Tuesday around about, I'm assuming, like somewhere between like that 9 a.m.
Yeah,
11 a.m.
prayers
window.
to him and a safe recovery, because you never know injuries, bro. You never know how you're gonna come back, especially at that level, at that age. Like that ankle could bother him. You know, DNC. You know, anything could happen. So hopefully, the backup comes in. I saw the picture where the backup used to be. They used to be teammates or something somewhere. Stidham?
No, so Jarrett Stidham, he was drafted by us, the Patriots.
Right.
He was part of the last. He was on that team, Tom Brady's last year.
Not us. Y'all hear him talking about us?
Yeah. So he was part of that team there, and like I said, it didn't work out for him, because he joined the Patriots at the wrong time, and so many people that have been there for so long, and it's just bad timing for Stidham on that stuff, man. And I'll say this, man. Patriots traditionally struggle in Denver. Regular season and play, it don't matter. Struggle. So
I mean, a lot of people played bad in Denver.
It's exactly right. So that's why I say, like, this is AFC Championship game, man. Like this game, I get it. It's not Bo Nix, it's Jarrett Stidham. But Jarrett Stidham is very capable, and he has a great quarterback coach and head coach in Sean Payton. So, and Jarrett Stidham can move, just like Bo Nix can move.
They got a solid defense.
So you still got a really good Denver Broncos defense. You got the mile high crowd. It's going to be tough regardless. Okay, so I know people are like, Patriots gonna walk into the Super Bowl. Bull crap. Don't do not write it off. That game is gonna be hard, man. That game is gonna be hard. So that much I do know. That much I do know.
Who you picking?
Patriots.
Pat, by how much?
I'll probably say Patriots by 6.
Where do you see the Patriots got to get better at?
I
mean, it was raining.
Pass pro. Right now it's pass pro because Chargers did a great job, but the Chargers have been a good team in pass rushing all year long. And obviously the Texans has been great at pass rushing all year long too. So you went through the gauntlet of those two teams right there. So I anticipate that they'll be a lot better in this game. But then again, it's still mile high and it's loud. So and then also the Patriots were able to run the ball when they needed to late in the game. So it's going to be a lot of the same stuff. They're going to find a way to still run the ball early on, and then just keep that pass rush from being sprinters as early as you can. And that's how you win. Just keep pass rush from being sprinters on you, and that's how you win.
All right, I think they gotta. He can't turn the ball. He had 3 turnovers, 4 fumbles, 2 lost, 1 interception.
Yeah,
3 turnovers by Drake May. Like, come on now, come on.
Yeah,
I'm very upset with transitioning to on the other side of the ball, CJ Stroud. Very upset with CJ Stroud. I was kind of, if you check my Twitter, my Instagram, I definitely think D'Amico Ryans fell into the feeling trap and not the objective head coach trap. I think this was a chance for him to make his statement and make his Nick Saban, Jalen Hurts, Tua Tagovailoa switch out at halftime. The Texans had a good backup quarterback. He started 5 games this year. I think he went 4-1 halfway through the season when CJ was hurt.
Yeah.
And 4 interceptions in the first half. You on the bench, buddy. You on the bench, Reno. 4 interceptions in the first half, and we keeping this dude in the game with that defense you got.
Mm-hmm.
You just. I mean, and the players. They said the players had his back. No, bro. We got to understand this football. You just threw 4 picks. You breaking the code.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sticking to the. It's like in blackjack. They say just play by the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you play by the book, your odds increase.
Football, bro. If you throw 4 picks, bro, you coming out the game.
Yeah.
Next up,
it's rough.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's rough, and it's so much, man. With Stroud, man. It's
and the throw he throwing in the dirt.
Yeah, because
he missing throws.
I was from my standpoint, it was the Patriots defensive line was getting after him early on. So from that point on,
sure,
it's like he didn't have confidence in the game plan.
He saw you know how it feel when you got guys in your face.
Yeah, he didn't have confidence in the game plan anymore. I was gonna say the pick six that he threw. Again, he got hit instantly, and the ball got tipped.
Man, just fall down, buddy.
That to me, that wasn't on him because that blitz, that pressure came instantly. So that one wasn't on him. But the two you threw, that Carlton Davis got, you know, those should have been avoided.
Reno,
again, unless you look at some film and you see that on one of those, the receiver did something he wasn't supposed to do. And for now, to us, we see it as it's on you, the QB, and there is some truth to CJ Stroud. You know, as I say, he's trying to recapture his thriller. You know, Michael Jackson had that thing about the Thriller album where he was always trying to recapture that Thriller heat, and CJ trying to recapture his rookie season. And from him saying he's top 5 QB in the league, and then other people after the end of that season on your major networks were saying the same thing.
Him. Yeah, they deemed him the top dog, right?
They'll say, oh yeah, he's top 5, right? And like Jaden Daniels had a great rookie season last year, but he was banged up a few times last year. Then he got banged up all of this year too. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we know Cam Newton personally, and Cam had a great rookie season, and it took a minute to get himself back in rhythm from that rookie season. Heck, his first 2 games, Cam threw for 350 and like 400. His first 2 games, so it's just like, you fall into this, like I got this, and you ain't got it.
I think
too. As soon as on any level, as soon as you tell yourself you got it, that's when you start to plateau instantly.
You know he got a podcast, Reno.
Yeah, man.
All that podcasting you was doing this summer, this past spring, that's time that could have been studying. Man, he was missing easy reads, curl flat. The guy sitting in the curl, he threw it right to the curl.
Yeah, man.
Flat, wide open on the short side of the field.
Yeah, sure did.
That's when I'm watching the game. I'm like, oh, he about to blow it. I hopped on Twitter. Listen, Coach, Texas fans, if y'all don't take him out at halftime, it's going to get Ugg and Lee. You feel me?
Yeah.
And, you know, D'Amico, from me to you, coach to coach, you got to take your – the head coach has to take his feelings out, and he has to operate from an objective standpoint. He's got to see the chess pieces. And right there, you could have had some juice. You could have set him down. Hey, listen, bro, we appreciate you. All right, but we got to switch it up because, I mean, he came out there and made some throws in the second half, but, yeah, the Patriots already winning. Guys going to be a little more off now. But, hey, I might have took him out after the third interception, Reno.
Yeah.
He might not have had a chance to get 4.
Yeah, kid, man. Like I said, well, let's keep this train moving, man. On to that night game. Seahawks, 49ers. What a belt whooping that was, man.
That's what they saying. BTA right now.
What a belt whooping that was. Man, let's see how defense, they looking very 2012 Seahawks right now.
LOB, Legion of Boom.
They looking very 2012, right? Because
I'm happy to see it. They flying around, bro, hitting. The D-line is looking good.
Yeah.
I know one coach on their team. I met a guy this year, and he told me they was gonna be pretty decent. I ain't believe. I kept his card. I got to text him, let him know, Coach, you was right. Them boys are flying around out there in Seattle. Had me looking for Pete Carroll. I was looking for Pete Carroll out there. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, and I'll say this, and so much like the original Legion of Boom, a lot of them were still unknown because Richard Sherman was a late
Yeah, a
round
bunch
draft
of no
pick.
names, right? Yep.
Like all those key guys were late round draft picks outside of Earl Thomas and maybe all of them were late round draft picks.
Except
on the defense side, all of them late round draft picks.
What
Except
about
for
the
Earl Thomas,
D-line,
I
the
believe.
boy from Texas with the brother? I forget his name. I ran into him a few times.
You talking about Bennett?
Bennett.
What was he? He was drafted like what, second, third round?
He was a top pick.
Okay. But again, outside that, everybody else was,
guys that had to get it out the mud. Yeah.
You had what's my boy name?
Wagner, Chancellor.
No, the other big corner.
Didn't Golden play on that team too?
Yeah, Golden Tate was on that team. Yeah. But I'm just talking about from the defensive side, man.
Oh, the other corner was he was cold. He was tall. He was like 6'3", wasn't he?
Yep. I can't remember his name right now, but he was a journeyman. He came over from Canadian League. So it's like, yeah, man, like this they looking like that, man. And so it's what they did to the 49ers was they should have done that. 49ers was so banged up that it's like, okay, you need to have a great game. You don't need to be against your division rival in a playoff game like this, and it's a dogfight. Like if you're the more healthy team overall, you got to show it, and they showed it. So
yeah, and if you're the GM for the 49ers, John Lynch, I know he's kicking himself right now because they got a better team put together.
Yeah,
Seattle got a better team put together. John Lynch been there 7 years now.
Yeah,
Seattle just got their new staff.
Yeah, man.
They're about 2 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Come on, San Fran. You had all these years to take the shot, and now Seahawks rolling.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be interesting, man. Let's keep it going, man. So on to
losing this week.
Huh?
I see them winning. I don't see them losing this week.
Yeah, man. So that's why I said let's go to that let's go to that night game with the Bears and
come on, man. You know who it is.
Bears and Rams. I'm tripping. With the Bears and the Rams, man.
It's late night over there too, huh?
Yeah. So you're looking at that game.
I picked the Bears.
As I'm looking at that, and when you look at Caleb Williams and his performance, he really did improve and over the season. His thing has always been, and which Ben Johnson has done a good job of, and that's why they had to get on his role is keep him on script and in rhythm, because playing off script too much, it's good for highlights.
Yeah,
but it's not good for winning long term. And my thing is, if Caleb continuously does that, just play good ball, be the game manager. Like being a game manager is the best thing you can do, especially if you got the talent to go beyond that, and like really got the ability to go beyond that. Be the game manager and only pull out that talent
when it needs to come out.
You need to.
Yep. That's Mendoza.
Like, trust me, do not go out there and try to be Superman all the time.
That's Mendoza from Indiana.
Yeah.
That's him. Like you said, game manage. When it's time to go make a play, bye-bye.
Yeah. He did it, man. So
that
touchdown he threw after running backwards 100 yards, that Caleb did was great. And then just again in so many ways how the Rams responded to that stuff. Now, I was watching a coach's clip of the interception that Caleb Williams threw. And from my understanding of it,
DJ Moore
person was highlighted. He was like, what was it? It wasn't Roma Duze. It was DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore should have cut it flat across.
It's that simple football, bro.
He should have cut it flat across.
As soon as you
clear the flat across, you catch that and run for some more yardage.
Bro, as soon as you clear the backers, bro, nobody's there. He's not even turning his head. Flatten it off. Caleb Williams threw a nice pass, bro. Pyro, let him.
Yeah.
Read it. DJ over there. Bro, you got to check his pockets too.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't going to say that.
But yeah, man, you got to flatten that off, man. You got to flatten it off because as you sell that, as a DB, as us, me and you as former DBs, you're helping us out because that ball's going to be in the air longer. It's cold out there. The wind is out there. Like, you're just helping us out. So thank you. So thank you for that, man. But yeah, man, it was good. So we'll see how that goes.
Matthew Stafford with a heck of a throw to Devontae Adams on that sideline route. That was nasty.
It was, man.
Big play.
It was, man. It was. So as we're looking at it, man, then finally you got as we've already pre-talked about with just the Patriots, and the Patriots and the Texans, man. Like I said, overall, it was both defenses doing their thing in that game, but for the most part, the Patriots defense was able to create some more than what the Texas defense could do. Because I mean, that was what was needed, man. In that game right there, they was able to get it done, man. And then even in the fourth quarter, then the Patriots run game just started to work. Then, Ramondre Stevenson is getting 7-yard runs, 8-yard runs, and it's like, well, there you go.
Yeah. I think too a big thing this year nobody's talking about is the defensive coaches, defensive style head coaches, and the fact that Texas Patriots, you got DeMeco Ryans, former player, a Pro Bowl player. You got Mike Vrabel, Pro Bowl, Super Bowl player. If you watch their defenses, you can actually tell who is being coached by a defensive head coach.
Yeah.
You look at the 49ers defense, they're offensive style team. They not hitting nobody hard. I know they got one of the best linebackers, and football is what everybody say.
Fred's nice. He's nice.
I'm not mad at him. I like him, but overall, as the team, they give off Shanahan vibes. You feel me? Offensive guys, Cali guys. No, the Texans go get it, bang bang, beat them up. Vrabel, them DBs, pick, physical. You feel me? Gonna be in position. They not staring at the quarterback. They looking up receivers. I think that type of football is what's going to, ultimately make it to the chip. You look at the Seahawks, like we talked about, LOB style of play. You feel me? 11 hats to the ball, knocking faces out. You feel me? That's the type of stuff. Like, check out. I don't know how the Rams going to do against the Seahawks. I don't want to say it, but I think it's going to be ugly.
It's not because
the Rams always hold it down.
Look at the first two games. Look at the first two games because that's Division 2. Look at the first two games. Rams had a chance to beat them a second time. So I say no. I say that game right there.
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a game, buddy.
Cooper Kupp revival. Cooper Kupp versus the Rams.
Yeah, it's gonna be a game, buddy. It's gonna be a game. So we'll see how this thing goes. And one thing we know about McVay, which has been shown to us, is that McVay does not depend on his players to just be better than the next guy. He uses formation and motions and route combinations to get people open. That's he pushes for that the whole time. So it's gonna be a good game, man. From that right there, man.
All right. Well, we got 4 days to get figured out.
We do, man. Like I said, this is early in on it with this with championship round coming up, with conference championship round coming up. What would you say are the keys for the Seahawks? What's the two keys that you would say for the Seahawks to beat the Rams?
I think Sam Darnold, quarterback, right?
Yep.
I think he's got to be able to, have the best game of his career. I think it's gonna fall down to him. He can't make no mistakes. He's got to, throw some guys open, and I think it's on Sam Darnold. I think the defense is gonna hold it down, but I think if any way for the Rams to stick into it, just based off of how I'm feeling about defenses right now. Because I watch defense. I watch the offenses, but I watch whoever's defense is going to be, dominant. And the Seahawks, as long as Darnold don't blow it, I think they got a shot to make it back.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I agree because I believe that the Rams are going to make some plays offensively. And I'm of the belief that when that happens, then, it's going to give Sam Darnold a chance to prove some stuff. I don't know how related this is going to be, but prior to this past week, I would have said that I don't know how committed the Seahawks are to Sam Darnold because his contract says 3 years, $100 million with $55 million guaranteed, but even then, that $55 million is not fully guaranteed. I think what's only fully guaranteed is the 2 years, I think it's like the 2 years, $40 million or something like that, or $45 million or something like that. So it's like, how truly committed are they to him? And for me, he's going to get a shot to get himself a real contract.
A max deal, guaranteed. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So
he got a lot on the line.
And that's what I'm saying. I know it's not going to be a game like you saw this past week where he just gets to okay, the defense is clearly dominating. I'm just here. It won't be that way. He's gonna have to win situations, come Sunday.
I think
so. I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the AFC. Broncos, Patriots. I'll kick this one off. I say, for me, it is Patriots getting out early. It's going to be important. Winning third downs in that first half, mostly in that first quarter. Win those third downs and get that Denver crowd out of it as fast as you can. You got a backup quarterback who's very capable and has a good play caller with them. But regardless, your stable has been, from a defensive standpoint, you're very healthy. And your DBs are really, really good, and you're really rushing the passer very, very well right now. So, and Denver is not like some great run team. So it's like, go handle your business. Go handle your key. Your key is to handle your business and get this thing in hand ASAP.
I think that to the weak link that a lot of people haven't been, pointing out. That edge, bro. If the Patriots, I saw Pat Surtain and the other DBs, the Bills kind of schemed up to, get that edge on them a few times. And the corners for the Broncos weren't keying it right and were able to get outside. And I just think that Vrabel sees that. Like that, the Patriots offense, they're going to notice that. They're going to scheme to that. They're going to make those corners become tacklers.
Mm-hmm.
And, just don't say I didn't tell you. It's gonna happen, and I think that's a key thing. If the Broncos don't get fixed, it's gonna bite them in the butt because I know Surtain, he ended up getting hurt.
Yeah.
He hurt his shoulder on the one guy. He came back. I think it was like a little stinger, but they got to them corners got to tackle.
Yeah.
All offenses are scheming for that edge right now, and a lot of guys they just lining the corner stacked on top of the D ends. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So those tight ends and those wing backs are reaching those guys, and the corner still floating inside, and it's not getting corrected. But I don't know. We're gonna see how they fix it.
We are, man. Well, look, man. Like I said, it's been a phenomenal weekend of football. We had great divisional round games. A really, really, really good national championship game. Shout out, congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers, your first national championship in university history. Shout out.
We got to watch history today, right?
Say it again.
So we got to watch some history today.
Yeah, man, going undefeated. First team to win 16 games in a season. So shout out to y'all, Indiana Hoosiers, man, and y'all the real team in Indiana right now, man.
Question.
That Fighting Irish got some work to do.
And they had the coach there. You seen Marcus was there, right?
Yeah.
So does Kurt Signetti stay in Indiana, or does he go and coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
He's locked in.
You're telling me an NFL program not trying to get Signetti right now?
I don't know what they're trying to do. I know what he wants to do. He wants to build his legacy at Indiana.
Why? You're gonna go get $40 million.
He got two billionaires that's putting up money behind Indiana now.
Reno, you're gonna go get $40 million. So you saying he might get a bonus check. You're right. He might get some money from the boosters.
See, coaching major college football and NFL from a salary standpoint, I don't think is any different.
It's still the NFL.
Fair enough, it's the NFL. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that from a money standpoint, I don't think it matters. You're not going there for the money. It's you always wanted to be an NFL head coach, or you're just good at building. You got a chance to build something great wherever you are, college or pro, and you want to be there and there. Like boom. And you know, from my understanding of what Coach Signetti has said, he's all in in his role and his time at Indiana.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about coaching, Reno. You always want to be the best. You always want to push yourself to try to be better than like you've ever been. So he just came to college football, boom, did that. Check. Now, you telling me I can go be the Steelers head coach? Yeah. You telling me I can go be the Dolphins just hired their guy. Yeah. Or you see what I'm saying? If the right franchise call with the right, you see what I'm saying? You're not coaching kids. In college, you coaching kids.
Yeah.
In the pros, you coaching we all grown. We doing this on the highest level. We going for the bowl, the Super Bowl. I done already held the national championship up. I done did that already. That's what Signetti, you heard him? Hey, I win. That's why I can talk like this.
Yep. Well, look here, man. Like I said, we about to shut it down and let you all have a good rest of your day. But remember, man.
Who told you first?
This was a great weekend for college football and pro football. Tomorrow they're going to be talking legacies for so many people, Signetti, Mendoza, and a few other people. And as always, remember in January, this is when you learn who's built for the tight spaces, man. And as we get closer into winding down this NFL season, we learn more and more. But as always, before you do anything else, before you leave us, please hit the subscribe button. Drop your picks for this NFL conference championship weekend. Who you got? Patriots. Who you got? Broncos. Who you got? Rams. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Seahawks. Let's see. All right. As always, this is Uproar Radio Show. We signing out.